Hey guys, welcome back to Wednesday Wisdom. I'm Trisha Martin with Johns Creek Mortgage and TEM Realty, backed by Maximum One Realty. And I'm always bringing you from home loans to house keys. So this week, we're going to talk about VA loans. And I'm going to explain it clearly, without the myths, without the drama, and without the internet confusion. So what a VA loan actually is a government-backed mortgage available to eligible veterans and active duty service members. It allows for 0% down payment, usually, no private mortgage insurance, competitive rates, and flexible credit guidelines. And yes, it is as good as it sounds. But there's always myths when it comes to VA. First, people think that VA loans take forever, and they don't when they're structured properly. They take no longer than any other loan. They also have a myth that sellers won't accept them, which is not true, especially when your agent knows how to present it. And then third, you can only use it once, which is also not true. Depending on your eligibility, depends on how many times you can use it. But one of the biggest myths I hear, especially from agents, is that VA appraisals are harder. And they're really not. They're actually one of my favorite. They're thorough, but they're not harder. A VA appraisal has two main goals. We're going to determine the value, like every appraisal, and ensure that the property meets minimum property requirements, basic safety and livability standards. We're not talking luxury upgrades. We're talking about things like peeling paint and missing handrails, major safety issues. It's about protecting a veteran, not making the deal difficult. But here's the part I actually love about VA appraisals. It's called Tidewater. And honestly, I wish all loan programs had something like it. So Tidewater happens when an appraiser believes that the home may not appraise at the contract price. So instead of issuing a low appraisal, the appraiser notifies the lender first. And it gives us, the lender, the realtors, usually 48 hours to provide comparable sales or support the value. So instead of just getting a surprise low appraisal, you get a warning and an opportunity to strengthen the file. It's basically the appraiser saying, are you really sure about this? Before making it official. It's not harder, it's protective. And when we know how to handle it, it's a great safeguard for VA buyers. So let me tell you why VA buyers are some of my favorite. VA buyers respect structure, they value clarity, and they ask good questions. And they trust professional guidance. The appraisal process to me is actually easier, and it makes the process smooth. The VA loan is probably the most misunderstood loan program in real estate, and it's also the best one available for those who qualify. So, what do you need if you're looking to get a VA loan? You need your DD-214, you need your certificate of eligibility, you need your income documentation, we'll have to pull your credit, and we need a realistic purchase plan. That's it. So if you're a veteran or an active duty military person and you haven't explored your VA benefits, you should. It's one of the strongest financial tools available. If you have any questions, give me a call, Trisha Martin at 470-475-4092. I'd love to walk you through how VA will work for you or any loan program. And next week, I'm going to talk about how to win as a buyer in a competitive market without overpaying. I hope to see you next week. Go ahead and click subscribe. Y'all have a great day.